additional point that manual part will work basically when there is an emergency like an ambulance or a fire or something has to happen. Like,
And this is our ecosystem.
so,
So your client places the sensors in each signal, main traffic signal, and then it will detect the number of vehicles in the ads to incoming vehicles, outgoing vehicles, the type of vehicles, everything will sense. And based on the data, if we get it, we can identify which is causing the more traffic. Based on that, we can do certain decisions based on the data, like not allowing heavy vehicles or stopping that in that route and doing our alternate routes, everything.
Before I dive deep into the project, I just want to share my personal issues with the commute, as well as I think it's common with all the IT people right now. So we thought, as I saw, most of the issues are common, and that everyone is actually addressing those issues. So first thing is, while we commute, there are a lot of apps to help us. Okay, Ola Cabs is there, this app is there for traffic, but there are multiple scattered apps which are there, but none of them actually provide how to make sense of all these things. So I thought, and we all thought, we as designers, how can we do this? So we came up with Dash. So what Dash does is connects the dots of your life. So it's a smart, funny, and actually really cute, humorous character. It's like a human character, so it will assist you in making informed decisions. So my friend Vandana will tell in detail.
Thank you. Today, due to unpredictable traffic conditions and travel times, our travel time becomes unproductive. Time management goes for a toss, causing unwanted delays and leading to stress and frustration. So we always wished, if I would have known this, I would have been able to do this, take better informed decisions, and so on and so forth, choosing an app option available to me. So introducing Dash, thanks to Ramki for designing the logo. It is a missing link which helps connect dots from source to destination. And as Ashish said, that this platform aggregates available tools, leveraging existing resources, enabling user to take charge, control of unpredictable traffic and leading to user delight. Over to Aparna.
So like Sumit said, we have a lot of data, but we're not using it to the full potential. So what we want to do is aggregate all this data, maybe from maps, from CCTV, from weather information, from traffic data, and most importantly, user data, and make some relevant optimized solutions for travel solutions for the user and present it to him. So all he has to do is select one from among those. Also, we want this application to be available to everybody. So those without mobile, for those without mobile phones or smartphones, we would propose that there would be touchscreen solutions in bus stops where people can enter their destinations and they'll get when the next bus is arriving to that place. So even those people can leverage this. Over to Ashish.
Sumit, you have to start explaining for the non-travel space.
So what we have done is we try to focus on the user first. So there are 3 states of the user: while he's not traveling, while he's traveling, and driving actually, and inside the traveling when he's actually at the bus stops or somewhere where he can leverage the time. So we have divided into 3 steps. First step is where Dash prompts you, okay, you're ready to go. If you travel in 5 minutes, you will probably reach 50 minutes earlier. So how it does is inside big data technology, leveraging the big data technology, it identifies, okay, in 5 minutes if you go, maybe 50 minutes you will reach earlier. So user does not have to worry about entering the time. After that, what it does is it asks the user for various commutes, as we have already seen in various other applications which we have discussed now. Next thing, what it does is, okay, now you have set everything, now time to go, leave now. So while traveling, it shows you the utmost important things on your screen. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to interact. So what it does, it shows you the traffic monitor. So this graph is really intuitive. What it shows is in different colors. So if you can see here, you have different options here in different colors. So what it does is, okay, orange color, maybe we can define the colors. Okay, orange color means less traffic. Okay, cool. So there are various other cool features we have bundled in: road, traffic, roadblocks, other things also. We are trying to encompass most of the things inside that.
And our main objective in this app, basically, we have to reduce the number of clicks because the environment is totally different for the user. It is stuck in the mark on the road. So we just reduce all this part, and then in a last windows, we are providing the whole information there. Thanks.
Okay.
Just
While
seconds.
while the next guys are coming up, you can finish your
Yeah.
sentence. Okay.
So our next steps are extending this application for traffic control desk and proactive traffic updates from a traffic channel on FM radio, digital displays. And any other key points, users contribute any violation, road potholes, raise a ticket and get credit and incentives for being smart citizens of smart city.
Thank you. Yeah, so
It's going one by sequence.
after Smart Citizens, which is the last group. Yeah? This group is Smart Citizens.
Hello. Every day we see a lot of people losing their lives on roads. Not because of that they are, happened in the accident, but most of the time they cannot reach the hospital on time. Most of the time, I know at least in Delhi, Noida, NCR region, people are not really sensitive towards helping others. They really do not care most of the time. Maybe because they are in a rush, maybe because they don't get anything back. So we need to reward a good citizen. We need to recognize them. Smart Citizen app will do all that, and it's an umbrella app for the people by the government. So we are, in this particular segment, we are providing a multi-party integrated emergency medical assistance system in the same Smart Citizen app. It's an app which will do all real-time monitoring and assistance in all kind of emergency situations which you may come across while commuting. It will help in dynamic traffic shaping, giving you tips and alerts. The key points are it will give commuter alerts, it will assist in management, assistance in emergency management, and citizen rewards and recognition.
So this is a value proposition where we say like our smart message citizen app will help people track with medical emergency or accidents during peak hour traffic because we make sure they get medical assistance in time with redundant backups and facilitate easy traffic movement. So we'll see how we achieve this. So we tie up with taxi services to pick up proxy ambulance. So in case ambulance is not able to reach the time in time or they are very far away, we make ties with them and they are trained from government. So we reward citizens who help during these medical emergencies, and these reward points can be used for tax exemption, claiming tax exemption, or for free petrol. And we can also put it on social media for motivation and inspiration for others. And we reward citizens on their driving behaviors, and the same like we give reward points which will help them redeem them. And we use Google Maps for driving directions, and we use voice communication. Yeah, this is registration screen. So user will give the details like name, phone number, their vehicle numbers, and things like that, and then login. So this is the dashboard. After user logs in, and this is the normal dashboard where we have three buttons. One, the plus sign is for the emergency. The second one is for police, and third one is for road assistance. So when user double taps on the plus sign, the emergency alert is sent, and the police is for any other emergencies like robberies on the road or something like that, and road assistance is for flat tire and things like that. And reward points are always displayed on the bottom of the screen. And public notifications will show any special notifications like any events happening on the road or things like that on that particular day. And these are pushed through government, some government notifications and things like that will appear.
So we will specifically speak about the medical emergency alerting system. The moment you click on the cross sign, it will send an emergency alert to the nearby hospitals, police control rooms, and to almost everyone in the vicinity, which is like plus minus 2 kilometer radius, who can actually help. For example, you are a doctor, you are driving in the same direction. The alert will be sent to your app as well. So it's a multi-party tie-up and redundant mechanism, and people who are having a medical emergency will never fail to get their medical attention. So yeah.
That's your time. So next group, the last group, yeah, thank you.
Our override will help commuters with problems like lack of reliable, safe, verified, flexible carpooling ecosystem, then lack of incentives for carpooling adoption. Because the mobile platform that we are providing is interconnected commuters to ease commuting pain, help environment by reducing carbon footprints, increase adoption by providing incentives to commuters, and connecting people by the social profiling and interest matching so that the journey is experienced in itself. So this is the logo that we have for the override. So we'll move on to the sign up screen. So basically what we do in the sign up is we not only take the user details, but we also have their social profiles details like Facebook or LinkedIn, wherein we create reputation based on their social profiling as well. And at the same time, the vehicle details that is being inputted, it's not just the vehicle, so user needs to just input their vehicle number, and rest of the vehicle details will come from the RTO office, so that the driving reputation is also built in place for the user. So basically, it will have two things. It will have a social reputation as well as a driving reputation. At the same time, we have preferences both as a rider and driver, and people with similar interests like music, profession, or age group, gender, etc. could be also entered over here. Then we go to the search result screen. So the privacy, so one key aspect is we are trying to maintain the privacy of the people. We are not giving their mobile number and address to all the people who are looking for other people. So what we are doing is we have a access code system specific to individual person. So if I need to connect to other commuter, I just need to call on the access code through that app and not directly onto their mobile number. So that the privacy is maintained even after the ride is done. And people can choose based on the reputation, social and driving, incentive type, and the time it takes to that will take, and the number of seats of course. So this is our search result screen, and you can go, once you tap, you can go to the details screen where you have find all the information. And there could be two kinds of journeys. One is on the go, the other is planned, so that you can plan for later and you can have things accordingly. If you go to the next one. Yeah, we have the social color coding as well. So if you see, these are the three things. One is the social reputation, the other is the driving reputation, and the third is the feedback and other details. So, and it also keeps you informed if you have had a ride with this person earlier. So that if you would like to go with the person again. So that is one other key aspect. At the same time, we also are indicating if the person, what kind of incentives is the person looking for. Is it like the cost kind of thing or the other thing, so that you can say accordingly. In terms of overall incentive system for this entire app, we call it as green points. How this green point works is it's a win-win situation for both the people. It's for people who are actually riding with others or people who are driving, so that both gets benefited and the adoption is higher. So people who are riding, they'll have these green points which could be used at fuel stations, parking slot preferences, dedicated carpool lane. Then they can have toll concessions. They can transfer it to Paytm kind of applications so that they can redeem those or use those points somewhere else. At the same time, we are also saying this Pogo thing is not only restricted to mobile app, but it could be on the dashboard itself, so that when people are actually driving, they'll be better interact with the application on their dashboard rather than opening the mobile app at all point of time. So that's another key aspect. And during that, in case of any emergency, people can raise safety alarms, which could be directly mapped to the nearby police station, and the Pogo ride will also share the location of the vehicle to the nearby police station. At the same time, user can rate his experience with the particular person on the Pogo ride, as well as they can pin that, okay, this is a preferential one which they can write, they want to write later, or block. Okay.
Okay. Wow, that's brutal, isn't it? Just like going through those one after another. If you've never done one of these before, I've sat in some of these where this is what you do all day. Everyone's done their work beforehand and they come in and do this. And as I say, sometimes you only have 3 minutes or something. So really amazing. These are huge, complex problems, and you guys have, in one day, come down to, each of you, to a different solution, a different idea, and actually done some pretty amazing level of design, considering the short amount of time that you've had to work on this. Really, really impressed overall. What I want to do, and this is, as you can see, a lot of this is kind of thinking on the fly what works best. We're iterative, right? We're agile. So one of the things I want to do is I want to kind of go around to some of the groups, because some of my notes have some patches where I kind of had a question and I wanted to fill in. And then I want to take maybe about 2 minutes each with the competition teams to give you one. So while I'm doing that, while we're doing that, if you want to go around to the other groups, think about what your kind of one thing is that you want to say to us, given another couple minutes to talk to us as the judges, what you want to get across. Exactly. Your final pitch, your last effort in terms of really saying what is it you want us to walk away with and be thinking about. So I'll let you guys think about that while we go around and I just want to refresh my memory on a couple of the other groups, and then you can do the voting yourselves individually. Vote for the team that you think had the best, met the criteria overall the best, and then we'll pull all that together and come up with the final outcome. Question? The voting is overall. So your vote is really about your favorite pick from everything. Yeah. So we'll take, and that way we'll get a kind of overall ranking of all the teams, and then that'll also feed into the scores for the competition teams. Yeah. No, not everybody. I'm just gonna, and this is just gonna be individual with each of the competition teams. Yeah. Yeah. So I would say right now, if you can take a minute to cast your vote for the team you think is best, then Venkat will come around and collect those votes. I just have a couple of teams that, like I say, I just want to go around and check, because I missed a couple of things because there was a lot going on. Yeah, so the names of the competition teams are XA. Yeah, and it's also, there's a chart up here that shows us. We've got XA.
Let's not cast your vote when Ted is asked the question and whatever they are responding. Let's do a refresher for all of us. Okay. So you can.
Do you want to do it that way? Okay. I didn't do that more kind of one-on-one.
Let's have another idea. What they are saying is that they would like to
just
refresh the topic.
Okay. Do you want to do a refresh of everyone's topic? Would that be useful since the popular votes across all? Just a one-liner, or just the three competition teams? All of them. All right, so which I think is fine to do. Yeah. But this is literally a one-liner. So just in your yeah.
We are Team Dash, joining the missing links from source to destination and helping you make productive use of travel time.
That's it.
It doesn't matter, and we will choose amongst the competition team, the winner, and amongst non-competition.
We just say the names that we forgot the names of Dash.
Yeah.
We are TON.
Yeah, TOPM. Yeah.
TOPM. The subject is leveraging women's safety in transportation. Smart citizen team. Our application references in case of an emergency condition while you're on road. Hi everyone, ours is fast track team. We are trying to resolve the problem of waiting long time at traffic signals and finding alternative escape to the school.
We are overriding the task we have.
smart public transport.
We are team AIZ, and we solving the problem of how we distribute traffic and distribute the traffic load. We came up with an app called 42, which is the answer to all your commute problems.
Okay, our commute enjoy, and our motto was to provide an integrated solution or a platform to make commute efficient and enjoyable.
We are Easy Park, and we're trying to solve the problem of people who are sick of trying to find parking space in Bangalore or places.
And once you've got your vote, you can just kind of raise your hand. Come around and pick those up.
Venkat, you have to check that you should not just open. I know, India has a lot of smart people, so we have to make smart cities.
The three competition teams, just in a few, just like
Can
1
you be
minute,
seated at
come
your
around
table?
and just sit with you for 1
Please
minute.
don't come to Venkat to give the check. Be seated at your table, please. Can you be seated at your table? He will come.
Competition teams also got IIC.
Yes. Really tough, believe me. It was close, and thanks for your votes also, because that did help us to, in deciding. And should we start with the non-competition section first?
Sure.
Okay.